All right. You know, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, folks. I don't just open up and talk that much about myself, but I'm going to do it now. Like a lot of you, and you're going to find this weird because I work in television, I meet celebrities all the time, but like a lot of you, I'm fascinated by celebrities. I still am. Been doing the show a long time, but I love celebrities. They're good-looking, they're funny, they're successful, sometimes all three, hey-oh. No, there's no time for the love. Now, as I said, sure, I get to chat with celebrities all the time on the show, but I wanted to find out more about them. So recently, I took it upon myself to mail a questionnaire to some of America's biggest stars. And you know what's amazing? A surprising number of famous people responded to the quiz, and we're going to show you their answers tonight in a new segment we call Celebrity Survey. Look, that's actual footage of Britney lip-syncing that we got right there. All right, I'm sorry, she's an artist. Now, here's how the survey works. We asked 3 celebrities to complete a phrase, all right? And then we find out what they say. Our first phrase was, I'm thankful for the support I've received from. Liv Tyler said, my parents, which is nice. Quentin Tarantino wrote, my fans. And Ruben Studdard wrote, the Earth's crust. And I thought... Batman. All right, now listen. Next one. My dream is to one day, Jimmy Carter wrote, eradicate world hunger. John Kerry wrote, become president. George W. Bush wrote, get my belt through every loop. Did you see that Kerry photo? My impression is surprisingly good.
It really is.
I'm working on it. All right, next survey. You will never see me. You will never see me. Tom Hanks wrote drunk. Al Roker wrote depressed. Justin Guarini wrote again. Just surprising. Here we go. On the 4th of July, we should all ask ourselves, Uma Thurman wrote, what freedom really means. Jennifer Love Hewitt wrote, how we can help our nation. Jessica Simpson wrote, why they call it the 4th of July. When people meet me, they always ask if they can... John Kerry wrote, get an autograph. That picture's getting the biggest laugh tonight. When people meet me, they always ask if they can. Melt-faced John Kerry wrote, get an autograph. Ted Kennedy wrote, take a picture. John Edwards wrote, buy a vowel. Similarity there. Yeah. My kinkiest sexual encounter involved, Christina Aguilera wrote, whips and leather. Colin Farrell wrote, 25-year-old twins. Conan O'Brien wrote, a honey-covered oven mitt. Let's move on, all right. Right before I go on stage, I tell myself, Bono wrote, relax and have fun. Justin Timberlake wrote, it's go time. And Britney Spears wrote, don't move your lips until you hear your voice. What happened? Before they were like, don't make fun of Britney. Now they're like, yay! When I was a kid, I broke Jennifer Aniston wrote my arm. Tom Cruise wrote my ankle. Michael Moore wrote a diving board. And I thought that was... My first memory is of Ice-T wrote singing with my grandmother. That's nice. Neil Young wrote playing in the snow. Keith Richards wrote reading the beginning of this sentence. True. My guilty pleasure is Gwyneth Paltrow wrote eating ice cream. David Duchovny wrote watching soap operas. O.J. Simpson wrote killing my ex-wife. And finally, the greatest movie of all time was Margaret Thatcher wrote Booty Call. Prince Charles wrote Booty Call. Queen Elizabeth wrote Mary Poppins. No, wait, what's that movie with Jimmy Fox? And, oh, yeah, Booty Call. Let's take this Booty Call. I love Booty Call. We'll take a break. Stick around tonight when we come back. Christina Applegate.